Okay, this is gonna let me go this direction this time. Don't worry about it. Do you have Savannah on your... I have no people yet, so that's good. This is not as close as I want it to be. Oh, no. Hi, everybody. I'm trying to get my tripod fixed up here. Hmm. Yay! It shows too much on the end. Okay. So who do I have here besides Kyla? Good morning. It's only 9:36 in Hawaii. Cheers. I got Kyla. This is how the stuff turned out. You can see the cream cheese pockets there. I got some sausage to go with it. It looks pretty good. I haven't tasted it yet. Cheers. I'm going to get some brains poured in my coffee cup to my mouth. Mmm. Sippy, sippy. So, what time is it where you are, Kyla? Hi, Alyssa. Is Tommy any better? Alyssa, did you see how good it turned out? This is cream cheese right here. Hi, Lauren. I think you're new. Are you new to our group? Welcome. I just made this morning. You may have seen the video. This is made with the tube of pumpkin, what do you call those rolls? Cinnamon rolls, I guess. It's good, huh? Hubby gave me a thumbs up. Hi, everybody. Oh my goodness. Definitely thumbs up. Thumbs up. Use the pumpkin. I know in the video I said unless it tasted really good, I wouldn't use this again because the biscuits were really big and fluffy. But look at this. Isn't that yummy and just the right amount of spice? Mmm. Mmm. Oh my goodness. That is so good. Oh, Lauren, I'm sorry that I didn't remember talking to you before, but I'm glad you've been with us. I have to keep touching it so that I can see the... Lauren, did you sign up over on Facebook with Sunny's Chatterbox so you can you can post there to us? We talk story amongst ourselves. We have an album all the way to the far right. Click album, and then you'll see one that says pets and one that says family members. So you can post directly to those albums. Hi, Michelle. Oh, Michelle, look. It turned out really oh-no-licious. Oh, my goodness, Michelle. This is a real keeper recipe. It is so, so good. It's not overly pumpkin-y or overly spicy, but it's not under either. It's just perfect. Having a little sausage patty with it. Johnsonville. Michelle, did you watch my video with my blooper? Oh my goodness. Oh. Johnsonville has the best sausages. Did you see the video this morning, Michelle? Lauren, where do you live? It's not. Oh, well, I just posted it. I'm gonna have to change this. This is not focusing on me. Oh, you know, all I had to do was touch my face on the screen and it zoomed in. Well, you know what? I think I've had some of my subscriptions to other channels accidentally, when I went back, they were turned off. I wonder if that's happening. Maybe your notification got turned off. This is orange juice. No champagne, just orange juice. And cafe. So good. Northwest Montana. That sounds beautiful. Oh, New Zealand. We have Mitzi that's from New Zealand. Via Northern Ireland. Oh, you've lived in some gorgeous places, lady. Wow-wee. And so how do you find Montana compared to all of those? What's funny?
Montana compared to New Zealand and Ireland.
Well, I know. You can't compare
That's
Montana.
why I asked her how she likes the Gobi Desert.
Yeah. Well, Montana is a beautiful state, like Michelle said, honey.
Well, she might like cows, too.
But, I mean, come on, New Zealand and Ireland. That's killer. Some of the best scenery in the world. Makes Hawaii look like, I don't know, flatlands. That is really yummy. My dogs want my sausages. What's everybody doing this Sunday? She hates the snow. My husband's right over this side.
Yeah, Montana has a bit of it.
I would imagine. I guess, Michelle, I put it in a video. It's about 16 minutes long. It's the one that says it's got a blooper. Oh my goodness, wait till you see the blooper. Lauren says, hi, hubby.
Howdy.
So you were born and raised in New Zealand, huh? Kayla is now over here. People whose names are spelled like yours, we say Kayla. But do you use Kyla? Or is it? Try to type it phonetically. Oh yeah, Michelle, you can watch it later. And then I had like a little 1-minute teaser to come on in. The girls are waited with bated breath. They want to have some of this pumpkin stuff.
More like your sausage.
Hi, Jennifer. Jennifer, did you watch my cooking video this morning? Here's how it turned out. Kayla. Okay. It turned out so good. You guys got to make this. Oh, heaven's sakes, this is good. If you don't buy extra large eggs like me, I would say use 3 eggs. I used 2, and it was fine. But I have extra large eggs, really eggs, big eggs. I don't know if it'll focus. I'm sending a bite to Michelle. It doesn't like to focus. Almost, almost, almost. Ah, I can almost feel it getting focused, and then no cigar. This is the Note 9. It's supposed to have one of the best cameras ever. They lie. It's probably user error. So it's really nice and cool this morning. Yesterday it was so hot. I was on the other side of the island, and when I got in the car, my car said that outside temperature was 97 degrees. And then, oh my goodness, I got to tell you. I know, Michelle, you almost did get it. I have to figure out if an emergency happens when you're in the car, if you got your cell phone connected to the car. Oh, that sounds lovely. I would love it to be 70 degrees here, Jennifer. Jennifer, where are you at? Oh my goodness. I almost dropped my orange juice. Hi, Emily. Somebody holler at Kari. We got to sing happy birthday to Kari. Kari Collett is having her birthday today. It's 55 degrees there. Kayla, I want to be there. I like cool weather. When we get a big room full, I'm going to tell a scary story that really happened to me yesterday. Mm. Did anybody look at Trish Paytas, her mukbang yesterday, that she was trying to do an ASMR with a great big, oh, give me a break. I like her. That didn't set well with me. Kayla, what'd you think? Chicago. It's already turning fall over there in Chicago. Is that why the temperature is cool? Yeah, I couldn't believe it. Peter said he got like, I was surprised by that. Yeah, see, Kayla, that's how I feel. I love her, but I just watched a few minutes and that was too much. It's like she was trying so hard to be like sexy or something. I don't know. And it's like when somebody tries that hard to come off as being sexy, it's like the opposite. It's not sexy. Just my opinion. From Wellington, New Zealand, but my family is in Northern Ireland. My husband and I moved to Montana due to the peace and quiet. Is his prior service? Your husband's American and he was in the military? I know, right? Michelle, she just kind of... I watched a few minutes and then it was like, I'm disgusted. Especially because she had gotten like a fancy microphone. I thought she was going to swallow the microphone for a little while there. He's American prior Army serviceman. Well, thank you for his service. My dad and my hubby were Air Force. So, how long have you been in Montana? Hi, Adam. Thank you. Adam, could either you or Michelle please put your your mailing address to me in a private message, or if you don't mind, right up on the chatterbox. When I was in the NEX, I passed by something that I knew you'd like, and I couldn't resist, so I got it. I'll have to tell hubby later, but you already probably can guess what it is. I still think you and, who is it? That one beautiful girl that loves hot peppers. You probably can make up your own hotter. Been in Montana 5 years prior to that, Southern California for 20. Oh, wow. Hi, Janice. Hey, if anybody knows Kari Collett, call her up, tell her to get her booty in here so we can sing happy birthday to her. She's out probably partying. We'll have to just sing it to her and let her watch this. Hey, I was trying to figure out how I could, but I think it's kind of, I would have to get permission from my friend. They were doing a party for one of the kids, and they were singing "Happy Birthday" the Hawaiian style, like I told you we all do. And it was such a good example that I thought, oh, see, I could show this to them, and then they'll know I'm not making it up. That's how we really do sing it. Aw, thank you, Lauren. Well, you guys make me smile so much that my cheek muscle here gets achy. It's like my jaws hurt from smiling so much. But that's a nice problem to have. I love it because I love you guys. So it would be great if we were all together. I would have to make a lot of food. If it wasn't so much work, I'd like to have my own little restaurant. Yeah, which one, Janice? The one about Trisha Paytas? He really got into it. I was surprised that he thought that she was sexy because I don't know. Going to Hawaii. Oh, what happened with Boo Radley? Who's going to... Peter's coming to Hawaii? Oh, tell me. Ah! Okay, now, Janice, I'm totally confused. Whew, right over my head. Who's coming to Hawaii for reals? The dog at the end of the vlog. I'm trying. Okay, I'll have to watch the vlog. I didn't see the vlog. I was busy watching his drama, and I think I got to see his Peterisms. I fell asleep early last night, which is unusual for me. Adam, you and Michelle are coming to Hawaii. Let's see, I've got somebody coming in October, somebody coming in November, December, and January. Oh, get out, Janice. Oh my God, get out. For reals? You are pulling my leg. Tell me you're kidding. Oh my God. Janice says I got mentioned again. Oh my God, Janice. We've got to stop meeting this way. People will start rumoring about me and Peter. They'll say I'm trying to steal him away from Alex. Never happened. Oh, you're getting Elle all excited here because she wants to see Boo Radley. Oh, I really like him too. I think we're kindred spirits. The only thing is, if I ever got to do a collab with him in his car, I'd be wanting to turn the radio on, and then he wouldn't be able to be monetized because I'd want to be dancing with him. Maybe I'd have to go on You Now with him. Hi, Annabelle. Hey, Annabelle, you don't know where Kari Collett is, do you? It's her birthday. We want to sing. My pajama says, today's good mood is sponsored by coffee. I got to be careful I don't flash you my nitties because I was pulling my shirt up.
Now I know where Rachel gets it.
Gets what? Oh my goodness. Dennis is talking about a time. Since I got 11 people in here, first of all, we're going to sing to Kari. And second of all, I'm going to tell you this scary story, what happened to me yesterday. Oh, Dennis, could you possibly give them their bacon strip? The dogs are going nuts. We're not sponsored by Bacon Strips, but we should
They
be.
are.
We should be sponsored by them.
They are.
We go through so many bags a week. And these are small dogs. They're small. See how
Tear
small?
them in half.
Yes, I give them only half. Oh, Annabelle, I know you did it. I was just teasing with you. Oh my goodness. So in his long vlog from yesterday, I'll have to go watch it after we're POW. Oh, for all of you that are new here, POW is Hawaiian for done. See, this is September's, just keep it on your side. This is September's birthday board. So we got Kari Collett over here. Okay, let's sing this and then I can tell my story because it was really scary. Happy birthday to you. Woo! Happy birthday to you. Woo! Happy birthday, Kari Collett. Happy birthday to you. Woo! Yay! I hope that you see this and I hope you had a good day. Hope you had fun and I hope you got spoiled. Okay. So family business for the day is POW. Whoops. Teehee. Don't look over there. That's my mess over there. Oh, who's got a junk drawer? Everybody's got a junk drawer, yeah? Okay. Are we ready for the story? It's really happened to me yesterday. And you guys have got to give me some advice. Collection of Unseen Nature. Hello, beautiful. From Nellie and Nicholas from Sweden. Hi from Sweden. OMG. I love your country. I love it. I was blessed to get to come there. It was the summer before my senior year of high school. We lived in Belgium, and our family took a 21 days of going through Norway, Sweden, and Denmark. Loved it. Sweet, beautiful people, good food, drop dead gorgeous scenery. You're really, really blessed. Oh, as people come in, I'm going to have to show them what's left. It won't be left for long. This is what I made this morning. It looks, because that's all that cinnamon and stuff back down there. It was so yummy. Look at Dennis and I shared that. I had the biggest piece because he's got diabetes. I want to eat the whole thing. Ah, it's so good. Oh, I love your country. See, everybody, I live in Hawaii and everybody goes, ooh, you live in Hawaii? Which, I mean, it's not chopped liver. It's good. It's good. But then there's some places that I got to see when I was in Europe that was just like, oh, forget about it. And I did not get to see Ireland, but I've seen enough pictures to know. Wow. Michelle, that recipe, do you guys like pumpkin flavor at all? And I'll tell you what, I can guarantee you, if you like pumpkin at all, you will like this. It doesn't have any kind of artificial aftertaste to it. It does taste real clean and like pumpkin pie, kind of natural pumpkin flavor. It's amazing. So I already threw the tube away. So watch the Watch the video with the blooper. Anybody that saw the blooper, don't spoil it for her. Don't tell her what I did. Oh my God. Well, it took a lot to clean that up. Ah. So anyhow, back to what happened. I'm going to have my coffee while we chat. So what happened is I was grocery shopping on the other side of the island at the military commissary. I like to go to that one. We have one closer, but which reminds me, when I go into there, I got to go get a new pass for the car. But I like to go to the one across the mountain because they have 6,000 more items in the commissary there than any other commissary on the island. So I had gone commissary shopping there and was coming home. Now, to come home, we got to go through that tunnel. I think some of you may have seen me take you through the tunnel before. Well, I have to preface this by saying that last week 3 people died on the other side of the island when racing cars that were racing on the streets, shouldn't have been racing, they caused a collision and it killed a lady that was 8 months pregnant and 2 other people. Okay, so with that in the back of my mind, I look in my rearview mirror and I see like 2 or 3 cars and they're looking at each other and they're doing the vroom vroom with their really loud motors. And I thought, oh Lord. And I just said a quick prayer. I thought, now, Sonny, I was talking to myself, the best thing to do is stay calm, don't overreact, because then you won't, if you need to do something with the car, you won't react well. So I was thinking this really fast. So I let myself slow down. It was going about 55. I slowed down to like 45. And this was by the beginning of the tunnel. That's a mile and 1/10 of a long tunnel. So I'm thinking it's these 3 cars that are racing. And there's like a car in front of me, but there's maybe 4 car lengths between us. And there's a couple cars on the left lane going also. So they start to do this weaving in between the cars. So, and they're, of course, revving their engines. I look in my rear view mirror because I hear this huge, huge, huge roar. OMG. There's like a line of cars that are there to race. And some of them that go zooming by, they're going probably about 70, 75 miles an hour. Some of them had brand new, like those paper license plates that they have on there for the first month until they get their license plate. Brand new cars. And there must have been 15. And I look in my rearview mirror and the very last car in the back, the guy is holding his cell phone out of the car window, filming, videotaping the whole thing. And they're bumper to bumper at high speeds inside the tunnel. I mean, I was trying to think, how do I call 911? How do I call 911? But I didn't want to fidget with my cell phone. It didn't dawn on me that there's a button on my steering wheel. I probably could push the button, meaning I wanted to make a phone call, and then the computer in the car would ask me, you want to make a call? And I should have said, yes, make 911 call. I was so scared. That could have turned out so badly. And, I kept thinking to myself, if they all start to crash into each other, then not only do I slam on my brakes slow but evenly, and then kind of curve to the shoulder side. I was so scared, and I was so mad. Stupid, stupid people. Anybody know the fastest way to call 911 when you're in a predicament like that? I'm going to read your comments now. I know, Janice. I know, Michelle, right? That could have gone so wrong. Press 9? Oh, really? My cell phone was tucked into my purse because we're not supposed to be on it. But I always have my Bluetooth on, and so as soon as I get in the car, really, that would probably even be faster, Janice, than me trying to talk to the car computer and yes, make a call. Who do you want to call? 911 about like 5 seconds ago. They couldn't have got him up, the police up there, but they probably couldn't have even got him because they took the exit that I took for Kaneohe, which is just right down the mountain. Oh, really? I have Bixby on my phone too, Michelle. So I should just say, like, the magic thing that we say to Bixby to turn them on and then say emergency call. Because apparently they've got a group of racing cars people that are going all over the island. Last week it was the other side. Now this week coming this way. They took the exit I took, and then I saw them hitting on the Kahikili Highway. And what made me nervous about that, thank you, Adam. What made me nervous about that is on Kahikili, as you're going towards the North Shore, remember when I took you for a ride out that way? There's just like one lane coming this way, one lane coming this way. And a lot of even the local people that are just living in that area, and so they take things for granted and they speed faster than they should, and they're trying to get somewhere fast. A lot of times they'll pass people, and there's been a lot of deaths in some of those areas. So I can imagine if these people were trying to pass people on that oh. But I haven't heard any news today that anybody died last night. So, but that doesn't mean it didn't happen. I just haven't listened to the news. Yeah, I have to check it out. You know, it would be nice is if the cops had a way that they had like I guess I could just call 911 and then if it worked, then I could just tell them, sorry, I was testing this because I had a bad experience and I wanted to know what to do in the future and maybe I wouldn't be in trouble. Oh, me too, Adam. I'm not the kind that usually gets spooked easy, but they were really behaving loud and scary. I know, right? That was so sad last week when that lady who was 8 months pregnant, because of course not only she died, her baby died. Too sad. Just for stupid stuff. Right? Yeah, Michelle, I was kind of shaken up. I went and told my friend. She's like, you should have called 911. I'm like, I knew I should, but I was trying to stay in control of the car too. Because you have to, I was really keenly aware that I had to be very observant of everything that was going on so I could react in a way that would save my life if I had to. Because you know what, if that went wrong at the front of the line, they all would have bashed each other. That whole tunnel would have been full of dead people. And it would have been hard for them to get the emergency people in. The thing that's stupid, almost everybody knows that there's surveillance cameras. There's people inside that tunnel thing that watches all that. I hope they got their I hope they got their license plate numbers. You know, after the fact, what I was thinking, oh my goodness, if I had only had the tripod sitting in the passenger seat and taking the straight out front view like I do sometimes so you guys can see, you it would have caught every license plate. And then I could have gone directly to the cops and let them have that video. Yeah, because some of the people that could have been driving in that tunnel, all of the people that were driving in that tunnel before they came, you could tell they were all scared. They all slowed down and like pulled aside, like try to make way, like as if they were driving in such a way as like, just go around, just go around me. This coffee was really good this morning. I woke up at like, I went to sleep so early. I went to sleep at about 9 or 10, which is early for me, and I only need like 5 hours of sleep, so I was awake by 3:30. Wow, how did we do 41 minutes already? 42. Yes, I did do another book the other day about manatees on Mrs. Sunflower's house, and I need to do another something for them today. Michelle, that's just started to be a problem over here. I think they had racing like the last couple weeks prior to the accident last week. So maybe for about a month it's become a real issue. I mean, of course, there's always been like one or two here or there. But as far as having big gangs of cars, that's what was really scary. At first, I was just a little shook up. I was thinking, oh, 2 or 3 cars, yeah, they're trying to race with each other. I really freaked out when I saw that it was like, they were just going whoosh, 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 whoosh past me like that. And I just kept looking and like, oh, you're kidding me, right? Probably totaled 15. Yep. Stupid. Well, I hope the cops catch them when they're doing that one time and give them all really super big tickets. My husband says that if they get caught racing, it's not just your typical speeding ticket. Oh no. They get way worse. Way worse penalty. They don't even have to actually be breaking the speed limit, he said, as long as they're like challenging each other and zooming their engines and they're zipping in and out, doing the racing kind of stuff. Oh, they probably get them on, what is that called? Reckless endangerment, yeah.
If they get them, there's something specific inside the law for that. They get them with.
Yeah, something specific. I saw the cutest idea. Somebody on my Facebook shared it. It was one of my friends. Her grandpa had passed away. Yes, Janice, that tunnel. Yep, that tunnel. Hi, Auntie Vernon, aka Tony. Yeah, it was really, really loud. So anyhow, Yeah, Tony, I was just telling him I was coming back from the other side of the island I had, this started up right when I was approaching the tunnel, and some cars were racing. And then before you know it, instead of just being two or three cars, it was like maybe 15, and they were all just like in a big gang and zooming down the tunnel. Very scary. So anyhow, somebody on my Facebook, her grandpa had died, and so they were gathering to have like from all different areas of the United States. They were all coming to have like a memorial type thing and celebrate his life, basically. And they had somewhere gotten this big, what do you call it, jigsaw puzzle. But it had like a really pretty design on it. I didn't see what the design was, but it was a design, but it wasn't colored in at all. It was just black and white with the thing. So they were having each person in the family take a piece of the puzzle and using the markers, paint it, and then on the opposite side, put their name. And then they were going to put it together and then put that top coat on to seal it. And then everybody's name would be on the back. Isn't that wonderful? I think that's such a good idea. I never saw this name. Her picture, it looks like a pretty young lady. She just got done exercising. Good exercise for me too now. I used to like to exercise, but not now. What's your first name, Book Cave? You must be friends with Peter. Books, books, books. Yeah, Janice, when I heard that, I thought that is an awesome idea. You actually could take that for other stuff too. Like you could try it for like a baby shower, maybe. Have puzzle pieces and let everybody paint them in and put their names on it, and then make glue it together and put it in a frame and give it to the mother-to-be. You could do that for almost anything. But I thought that was a real sweet way to remember him. Hi, Abby. I don't know, sometimes people come up with the greatest ideas. Oh, I better finish my orange juice. It's getting all soggy because of the ice. It's like water with a little touch of orange in it. Yeah. Oh, thank you, Miss Abby. It's easy to be sweet because I got all of you guys surrounding me, and you guys are all so awesome. I hardly have to spank anybody. You guys all behave so well. Do you remember any of you OG people that were here from, say, about the 22nd when he first shouted me out? Do you remember about 2 weeks ago when I was telling you guys and I started to cry, how I was so proud of you guys because you're making friends with each other and interacting and being supportive? For example, are you still here? Elisa, are you still here, honey? I meant to ask you how Tommy was doing, and I got sidetracked. Senior brain fog. Book Cave, did you tell me your first name and I just missed it? No, no, no. Making pork chops and yams this evening for dinner. Y'all come over now. It's a long airplane flight just for a pork chop. Tony, don't you dare take that message back. It said message retracted. I guess Alyssa is gone. I'm sorry. I'm going to have to leave a message for did Alyssa did not sign up for Sunny's Chatterbox on Facebook, I don't think. If she had, I would put it there. Oh, your name is Maddie. Oh, okay. I gotta start slow, Tony. For me, I would go to the mall where it's air conditioned and flat and safe. Well, relatively safe. Well, the mall that's just a half a mile from our house. And I would put my walker together that I got when I first broke my leg all those years ago. Because when my bones started to finally grow together, the doctor was concerned I might break it again before it got a chance to get solid. So while I was in the boot, I used the walker that has the rolling wheels. I would just try to walk around one time and then sit down and rest and walk around again. If you can start that when at a young age, Maddie, that's the way to do it, and then just keep up with it. At one point in time, about 8 years ago, I was pretty fit and I should have stuck with it. That was my big mistake. It's easy to fall off the wagon of exercising. Well, Michelle, you're still young enough, so I think 3 or 4 times a week is good. It depends on how long you work out. Every time I've lost weight, I've started out slow and I built up and up and up and up and up. I think I probably have bad knees now because of all that high impact aerobics I did in the 80s and 90s. Aw. Do you want another sausage?
Catholic.
I gave Dennis my second sausage. I love it, but it's too much salt for me. Oh, good for you, Maddie. Although, according to your picture, you don't need to lose any. I'm going to have some more water. Wow, this is still nice and cold from last night. Oh, your birthday's in November. The treadmill seems hard on my knees when I tried it. You know which one seems to feel good on my knees and my hips? The elliptical. I would just do the elliptical slowly. And then as I got better at it, you know what I did? I would have my music and I would dance on the elliptical while I was doing it. They gave me funny looks at the, because I was in the Marine base gym. Those people are serious as a heart attack about their exercise. And here I was just bouncing around, dancing. I was like dancing. That's okay, I still lost weight. I'm lucky if I get 30 minutes, but I think a little is better start. Yeah. My sister is into CrossFit and all that type of stuff. I do my name row and spin. Oh, haha! I know when you go to the gyms, you have to keep wiping things down. You have to take this with you. Not sponsored, but it should be. I'm always joking about that. One of these days, I'm going to get an email and they'll say, "We're the such and such corporation. We keep seeing you say, not sponsored, but I should be." And so we've decided to sponsor you just to shut you up. You have to use these things on the machines and a towel because you don't want anybody spit on you, on your skin, because it can get that MRSA stuff. Oh, you bought those gummy bears that I found. You got the exact brand from the Best Buy. Aren't they soft and yummy? If you put the treadmill at an incline, it helps with the knee. Okay, incline up or incline down? Oh, you bought them from Amazon and they already got there? Dang, that's fast. Every time I order anything from Amazon, it takes like 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 8 weeks. Wow. That's amazing that you got it that fast, Janice. Came from New Jersey. Oh, slightly uphill. Okay. Well, if I ever have an opportunity to try the treadmill, I'll try that. Oh my goodness. This cold water from last night, it was icy cold, is so delicious. Oh, I have to do as seen on TV one of these days. I'll have to, I'm going to have to aim the camera towards the table and not my face. You'll be able to hear my voice, but not my face. I want to do that one thingy that I got as seen on TV where you go like this and it grates the cheese, vegetables, whatever. It is awesome. I want to demonstrate it for you. You like to put it all the way up on the incline so that when I'm slow, people can just think it's because I'm walking uphill. Ha ha! Well, uh, I keep forgetting to look in the camera right there. I think the camera is right there. I'm using that coffee and coconut scrub. That stick is doing pretty good. Although I neglected my face and I have some dry patches. I gotta check out who here, raise your hand if you have Hangouts, if you do the Google Hangouts. I think my daughter said that we might be able to incorporate the Google Hangouts in conjunction with one of these live feeds here on YouTube. If so, people that have that same Hangout thing may be able to pop in. just be careful, because one of my friends had a lot of female issues, and she had been a big jogger, and the doctor said she caused too much jiggling of like the uterus area type tubes and stuff in there. Plus your knees. I think I vaguely heard of it. Google's always trying to shove all kinds of stuff down our throats, right? I think I vaguely heard about it when I had the Note 8. Since I've got the Note 9, I don't think that they bothered me yet about it. But I'll look into it and see if it would work. But it's kind of humbug. I was not wanting people to have to download an app just so that they could participate in the pajama party. I'm kind of sort of getting tired of waiting around. If we don't figure it out, I'll just have the pajama party with me only in my pajamas. Well, they'll be there. It's just they won't be able to pop in and say hi, and they'll only be able to type hi. I'm trying to figure it out so one at a time they can pop into a picture in a picture, and their camera will turn on at their location, and their microphone will turn on, and we'll see and hear them in the corner here. And then they can, after they've had
You have to have an application for that. There's no way around that.
Dennis says that'll take an extra application. We need a technical guru.
That's a conference.
Somebody sent me an email with a suggestion of one app, and I went to check out the app, and it only works with iPhones and Windows, which this is not a Windows phone, or some other operating system that this is not. Oh, Tony, I'm jealous. My flexibility is like -5. Okay, so everybody's quiet. Yes, that will work. As long as we can take turns. Okay, like it on Facebook, if you're doing a live on Facebook, some of them right down by the emojis, they'll have a funny little emoji, and you can push that, and that lets the person that's having the live know that you want to come on with them, and then your picture is right over like in the corner, and you can talk, and everybody can see you, and everybody can hear you, as well as the person who's having the live. And then after you've had your turn, you can turn, you can exit, and somebody else can come in. That's what I wanted to do for the pajama party. I can share my screen even with this live here today. We could practice, we could try. I see buttons down here on the bottom. Now, when I did share from those buttons, one time it knocked me off. The very first live I ever did, I tried that, and all it did was share it to Facebook. See, I need somebody on YouTube to teach me. Oh, I gotta stretch my leg out. Oh. think Peter knows how to do it? Has he ever had a... I've never seen Peter have a live on YouTube, have you? Now, how did he... Maybe if he brings somebody in on his phone, I don't know. Well, if we don't figure it out soon, we're just going to have the pajama party live anyhow. It just would be heck of a lot more fun if you guys could take turns popping in, like a guest star. And then everybody could show their pajama top. I was going to put a face mask on, put my hair in rollers. I was going to look up some cover. Now, does anybody know technically about this? You know, my one video got blocked because it had songs on it. If you download songs that are covers done by not well-known people, but it's the song, will you still get blocked? Yeah, you can share. Skype. Have each person call Skype. Mute microphone and share. No, that's not that one. I don't know what this button is. I'm kind of scared to push buttons because I don't know what it is. What is this? Does anybody know on a live what the little bubble that looks like you would put a caption inside the bubble? Do you know what that is? Should I push it? Trying to figure these things out. We've lost a lot of people. Where'd they go? They didn't even say goodbye. Hello, Collett. I love the elliptical. To me, it took the pressure off my knees. I don't use the motion of the arms. I let those just go on their own. I hold the other part where you just are steady holding in the front. Top chat, live chat, hide all chat messages, no. There's a folder with the refresh sign. Okay, well, I guess I should go. Seems like everybody's got things they got to do this Sunday afternoon, evening. Oh. Eat some people. It was a one-eyed, one-horned, flying purple people eater. Oh, Janice, what is she going to make? Michelle. Hey, Janice, what you going to make for supper? You stay safe too, honey. Ciccione. You going to bake it? You going to fry it? I'm making pork chops in my air fryer and baked yams. Bye, Janice. Love you. Mwah. Pan fry. My hubby will be right over. He loves fried chicken. Thanks for tipping me off to go watch the vlog. I'm so excited. I can hardly wait. Remember to go and watch the video of me this morning cooking so you see the blooper. It was pretty funny. That's fine. Men and their football, although my husband could care less about the football. Yeah, it was pretty funny. And then I immediately decided I was not going to cut it out, even though most people would just chop it out. It was like, oh, just let it go. Let them have a good laugh. I should have took the camera down and panned down to what had happened. That's all I'm going to say. You know me. Come Christmas time, I'll be like, I'm not going to tell you what I'm getting you. I do this every year to my granddaughters and my daughter. But here's some clues. I like that one song when I'm on the elliptical. I like that one song by oh golly, Luther Vandross. Ain't no stopping us now. We're on the move. There's one of those rapper dudes that has a song that's really good about oh, what was it? I haven't heard it in so many years. I have to figure out what that song was and tell you another time. Yeah, Maddie. At my size and my age, I have to start out like I would do the elliptical just maybe 5 or 10 minutes. That's it. Then I'd go sit down and rest. And then if I thought I could handle, I would get up and do another 5 or 10 minutes. And then the next day I would come in and do the same thing. No, I'm not saying anything more. My lips are sealed. Just like Adam Sandler. I love Adam Sandler. So it's Sunday. It's your last day to party, to relax, to chillax, to be a couch potato. It's my first day because my hubby gets Sunday and Monday off. So it's my first day off. But tomorrow I'm not going to be having a day off because I got to get some stuff in the mail out, and I have to go to the commissary for a couple things. So I may as well go while he's here, and he can babysit these rotten scoundrels of dogs that we have. Since they're having their hysterical pregnancy, sometimes they cry. Red Hot Chili Peppers. Well, Maddie, Red Hot Chili Peppers is awesome when you're getting a tattoo. I remember whenever I was getting a tattoo, they were playing Red Hot Chili Peppers. Is Red Hot Chili Peppers that has this song, Pleasure with Pain? It says, Jesus is my aeroplane, is my aeroplane. They have that nasty one. What I gotta give it to you. What I gotta give it to your mama. What I gotta give it to your papa. Give it away, give it away, give it away now. Oh, you guys, if I thought I could get away with it, I would put this song on. I heard it on the radio the other day, and it's one of our regular Hawaiian songs, but then it's like broken into in about 3 or 4 places, and some guys come in and do like a little rap, but it's a rap about Hawaiian sovereignty and all that other stuff, and it's really awesome. If I find out what it's called, I'll put it on the chatterbox, and you can click it and go watch it on YouTube. I just love it. Every time I hear it on the Hawaiian channel, I'm like, I want them to hear this. Oh, Maddie, because I'm being goofball and doing the Red Hot Chili Pepper songs. Grandma style. It's the Jima gang. That's what Alberta and I said. That's how we roll. We're the Jima gang. Poppin' tags. I like that Poppin' Tag song. It's funny. We'd always sing along with it. My friend Alberta is in her 70s. We still just ride around, we're cruising around. Yeah, it's the Chima gang. That's how we roll. My husband has a theory that if all the old people would start liking all the stuff that the younger people like, suddenly the younger people wouldn't like it anymore. It's like, it's no fun anymore. My grandma's doing it. Did anybody go watch Holy Man after I told you I liked that movie? It is such a good movie. You know what I was thinking? There's another movie that's really, it's old, but it is super, super good. And if you can find it anywhere, you should watch it. Is that no, is it Simply Irresistible, where she's the cook and there's the crab and is that Simply Irresistible? I think
Very
it's,
possible.
I think it's Simply Irresistible. And I think it is with Michelle,
Yes.
uh,
Geller.
Michelle Gellar. Uh, and the guy that is the lead in that movie, you would not recognize him. If you saw the movie Powder, the lead guy that was bald and real skinny and real white is him. But his hair grew in and he's not white. And yeah, cutie patootie. Bye. People leaving. Janice are going to go cook her ciccione. I love the one singer who sang Somewhere Over the Rainbow. Oh, Brother Is. Yeah. That was really sad. He was like 600 pounds, I think, 6 or 7. He had to have a breathing tube in his nose. And yeah, he was in a bad way. That was really sad. I'm doing good. Welcome, Misty. What you up to today, Misty? Did you see my video cooking breakfast casserole with the pumpkin rolls? Turned out so amazing. I have to watch my mouth. I almost used it. Oh, not such a nice word. That meant really amazing. Sings Somewhere Over the Rainbow and the other thing too. Together. That might have been Brother Is as well. Kali'i Raichel, he has a lot of Hawaiian songs that are awesome. I was taking Hawaiian language, but a lot of their words are so soft. The edges of the words are so soft that with my hearing issue, I've got nerve damage in this ear from too many rock and roll concerts when I was young. It was hard to hear. If I see the word in Hawaiian written down, I can say it. But if they were trying to teach me verbally, I have a hard time. Oh, you're working on your book. Way to go, Misty. I think you were the one that I was teasing and said, write mine for me too. Do you know the majority of people that are actually would-be authors? We do a lot more talking about writing our books than actually writing our books. That's a common problem for writers. Oh yeah, Michelle. And he had a bunch of kids with his wife, so he's got quite a legacy. And it wasn't just his voice that was beautiful, his spirit was really beautiful. So when he died, you could really feel the energy in the air that day. Hi, Marquita. Welcome. You have 6 published books. Wow. Oops. That's amazing, Misty. Congratulations. One of my friends and ex-coworkers that used to work at Sears with me, her cousin made a book about her experiences as a mortician. I can't remember what the title is, but it got way up there on the bestseller list. And now they were all excited. They were talking on my Facebook page, her mom and Karen, that her book got mentioned on Jeopardy the other day. They said, oh, you know you've made it when your book gets mentioned as a Jeopardy answer. Yeah, Misty, I'll have to find out what the name of it is. It's mentioned on my Facebook. I'll post it. Misty, did you sign up for Facebook Sunny's Chatterbox? Because I could post it there for you. The name of the book. We're also excited for her cousin. She's really made it big. Oh, and MG. Did anybody see? It was amazing. You know Mike, is his name Rowe? Mike Rowe? The guy from Dirty Jobs? He's an awesome guy. His mom wrote a book, and she just threw it out there. She didn't think it was going to be much of anything, and it started going up and up and up, and this morning it hit #1 on the bestseller list. She feels the way I did on August 22nd when Peter shouted me out. Guarantee she feels like that. Okay, honey. Misty, oh, I see you joined it. So I will approve that, or unless my granddaughter, who's moderator, if she sees that, she'll approve it before I even get a chance. Marquita is in the Isle of Wight. Is that how you say it? What's the weather like there, Marquita? Oh, Plymouth. Oh, Rhea is the one that's in the Isle of Wight. Plymouth. I'll have to look at a map of the UK. I was in London and we drove over towards Dover, and then we got back on a big cruise ship at Dover, I think, to go back to Belgium. Overcast and windy. That sounds lovely. Southwest of England. Okay. Are you pretty safe there? I worry about all the people because I know that we haven't heard of any too much terrorism, but I think it goes on nonetheless. Sad and scary. Oh, I'm glad to hear that, Marquita. Oh, Michelle, I love the rain. I'm so bummed out. It's sunny and partially clouds, big white fluffy clouds just passing by my window. I'd rather have it cold and rainy. Yeah, Michelle, is your house in such a way that you get water coming in? Michelle, you're in Ohio, right? I'm in Liverpool, England. Oh, hi, Heidi. We have three people from the UK then. Because we got Ria and Marquita and Heidi. Wow. You guys will have to make me one of those steak and kidney pies. I like those. Kayla's in Ohio too. Kayla, where are you at? My hubby's family's from Lancaster, Ohio. What's up? All of us love the rain. That's awesome. You are flooded? Oh my gosh. Inside your house? Oh my gosh. Is anybody coming to help you? Do you need to evacuate, Michelle? 2 minutes from the lake. Oh, your house is safe. Just the surrounding area, Michelle, is flooded out. Between Cleveland and Amherst, the burbs, okay? I'm not super familiar with Ohio, but I will look it up later. Bombay, as we say here. Oh, I got a touch. Anytime it gets blurry, just remind me to touch the screen. I love winter, but the rain, not so much. I like listening to it, but I don't like going out in it. Well, Heidi, you guys in the UK get so much rain, right? So it kind of gets to a point there. Lake Erie. Lake Erie is flooded. Oh. Pennsylvania, Misty. Amish food rocks. I used to have a lovely London fog raincoat when I lived over there. So in the UK, it's already evening time, right? Kayla, you're funny. 10:03 p.m. Here it is 11:04 a.m. I get like that, Tony, but about Iowa. I miss Iowa. That's where I originally was born, but then we left by the time I was 10 months old. But then we came back, so for fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, 4 years we were there. 4th through 7th grade. My family was from Dubuque. Has it any of you from the East Coast ever been in Dubuque? Dubuque is right on the Mississippi next to Wisconsin, I think. But the neat thing about my grandma's house in Dubuque is not too far from there, there was like this, practically this straight up and down part of Dubuque that you could get in this little car down at the bottom and it would pull you up, like way up high, and then you could get off and you could be at the top part of the housing up there. I think it still works. And my grandma and grandpa, they lived in a house with a big front porch. And it right across, and it was a like 2 lanes each direction, 4 lanes of traffic going in front of them. I don't remember what street, maybe Grandview keeps popping into my head. But right across the street was a huge cemetery. And there was a squirrel that lived in the tree over there. And my grandpa would bring a cookie out to the porch and he'd tap it on the wooden porch and he'd go, "Cookie, cookie, cookie." And the squirrel would look both ways for the traffic and would come running across the 4 lanes of traffic, come up this and run up the stairs and crawl up the banister and take the cookie from my grandpa. That must be where I get my animal charming skills. I love that front porch. It had this huge wooden, and it was heavy duty wooden. It wasn't lightweight wood. Heavy duty wooden swing. You could put 3 people shoulder to shoulder across on it. And it was screwed into, but then it had really thick chains, heavy chains that screwed into the ceiling of the porch. Many happy hours sitting out there on the porch watching the world go by. Those were the days, I'm telling you. Okay, so I was born in 54. When I was there, I was about 8. So we're thinking 62. Back in those days, there was a little tavern, family tavern, down the street, and everybody would just go in there simply to have a beer, and kids were even allowed in there. And they had, of course, pop for us, and they'd have ice cream bars. And we'd sit there having like an ice cream sandwich and a pop, and the adults would be having a beer. That was back in the old days when things like that happened. Tony, you're looking for a new pet for yourself? You got to get your pet after you make your trip over to Hawaii so you don't have to leave it. Is that what you're talking? Oh, he did. Now, is it the kind that hangs down and you have to screw it into the top of your porch? Or is it one with the platform where it just swings? You could put it anywhere. I've seen similar swings, but they were made with lightweight wood and they were smaller. Looked like they could break easily. This was like, even at my high weight, you could put me and somebody else on it, no problem. The chains were thick. And the screws that screwed it into the porch was like super huge. Oh, it's hanging on the porch. Oh. Favorite book? Bible? I'm not really a reader. That's the only place that me and Peter take a fork in the road. Oh, hi, Zoe. Welcome to my Sunday hangout with everybody. We got to hang out fast because if Nicole comes in, she's going to check on me. Are you taking care of your legs, Miss Sunny? She's going to say, she's going to threaten to come over here and give me a whoopings. Dirty lickings, as we call them here. The Stand, that's a scary book, yeah. I'm good. Hi, Jordan. Did you watch the video of me baking? Oh, haha, Misty. Hey, Misty, once I go in and approve you on the Chatterbox, would you please leave like a list of your books and where we can we get them on Amazon? What kind of books do you write? When I was writing, I really liked to just make up stories. But I'm really finicky because it has to be logical. You know what I can't stand is in books when they have all the characters behaving constantly in a consistent way that would be logical for them. And all of a sudden, just to manipulate the ending, they have one of them act out of character. I can't stand it when they do that. People feed the squirrels, others feed the wild turkeys. I feed the bees, whatever they are. You feed the bees? How do you feed bees? Give them honey? No, you wouldn't give them honey, would you? You'd give them like sugar water, whatever they are. Black and yellow striped ones that are always around at picnics. Bumblebees. Me too. I wonder if those bumblebees are what in Okinawa. We had a bush that was on the hill when I came down the hill to my house from school, and we called them ticklebees. And we'd cup our two hands together and they would buzz around inside of our hands, but they wouldn't sting us. And we called them ticklebees. If I was going to get another pet, or if like I moved to the mainland and had my own tiny little house with my own tiny little yard, I would like two strange things. I want one of the teeny tiny pigs that never gets big, and I want one of the teeny tiny goats, the kind that jumps straight up. Have you ever seen those on YouTube, them jumping straight up? And then they stick their tongues out and go, ah! Ah! I like a book that's paper where you can feel turning the pages and stuff. Goats are so cute. And chickens. I want chickens. I love chickens. And chickens love me. They chase me out to my car and they go. They talk real soft to me. Yeah, Zoe, that's the truth. And having like something stuck in the page to keep your spot. Misty, one reason why I only talked about writing books? I wonder if you had the same feeling before you got published the first time. Um, I kept thinking that publishing houses get tons and tons and tons of manuscripts, and most of them they don't even glance at. They just throw them right in the trash. And I thought, why write books if they're just going to get thrown away and not published? Did that used to bother you, Misty, that thought that it would be hard to find a publisher? Oh, so now when you self-publish, that means you have to lay down some big bucks to get them published, printed up rather, and then you have to hope that they sell, right? Is that how that works? Wow. So how did that work out for you? Did you end up losing money? I guess that's kind of a personal question. Sorry, you don't have to answer. I'm just curious because I think it sounds like a spooky, really taking a risk. You have to really jump out there in faith. Yeah, we'll all start buying a Misty. We'll help you to get your money back. Oh, wow, Maddie. Peter must be your best buddy, Maddie. He loves books. Maddie, are you a part of his booktube that he started originally on? Maddie, she's going to, as soon as I approve her, she's going to put a list of her books and where we can get them on the discussion area in Chatterbox, so you can read it there, hun. Easier than having to push this video again and scroll all the way through just to get it if you forget to write it down. That is fantastic, Misty. You know, the game is still on. You still could get rich from it. You never know. Rich financially. I know you're rich the other way. Yeah, Misty, do you write under this? Is your pen pal? Is your pen name? That's your real name. What are you feeding little pieces of meat, Tony? I must have missed something here. There's no such thing as too much coffee, Misty. Don't make me spank you. You're saying Bad, bad things. Coffee is my middle name. Sunny Coffee Rudder. I nicknamed my husband one time Caffeine Cowboy. My husband can drink 10 times more coffee than me, though. I know, Misty. See, I am talented with writing. I come up with creative ideas. Misty, my, wait, it went out of focus. Misty, my, Twitter name is I Espresso myself. I love that play on words because both the coffee love and expressing yourself. Get it? Oh no, monster with coffee. Yes, Michelle, I do. Now, I have an espresso machine which I need to clean out, put some clean water and run it through because I didn't use it for like a couple years and it got a vacuum lock inside and I don't want that to happen again. But it uses the teeny tiny pods. I should probably break down and get some more. I have a few in the bottom of my drawer here. But they use the teeny tiny capsules. But lately I've been just drinking Dennis's regular brewed coffee. I'm hearing a lot of very faint notifications on something. So did anybody go and join Morgan? Morgan, what's her last name? Don't help me now. I think I can see it in my mind's eye. She has that lips, lashes, and fingertips Facebook page. And those ladies have so much fun doing live of their makeups and it's a real judgment-free zone. So if you like to play with makeup, go visit her. Misty, oh. Those monsters, I'm scared because they've got like guarana and all that other stuff. You hear of people getting really, really in trouble with that stuff. What's Goodreads? I think I'm going to take a break here in about 10, 15 minutes. Had one monster and a pot of coffee. Now I'm drinking Pepsi. Check your blood pressure, girl. We're going to have to put you on decaf something. Oh, you young and healthy, you probably can handle. Well, Misty, we're going to all go check out your books. You might have a little blood in your caffeine stream. I love it. There's a writer for you. Misty, I'm so anxious. What is the most fun book that you've written? Suggest that now, and that'll be the first one I try. I don't like scary or violence. I like fun. Okay, bye, Michelle. Mwah. I'm going to go off and walk around too, and you have a good time. Give Adam a kiss on the cheek from me. And remember to give me your address. Oh, the birds was scary. Oh shucks, I forgot to remind her to watch the video that where I showed making the breakfast stuff. I hope she'll remember it. Oh, bye, Adam. He probably heard me say that. Remind Michelle to watch that 16-minute thing where I made the French toast casserole. Oh, hi, Michelle. I thought you were gone already. That's super fast and easy thing you could throw together for a nice breakfast where you wanted a little something special for a change. So yummy. I'm going to eat some more at lunchtime. It's good enough to be dessert. Aha! Tony, it was amazing. Hold on. I'll show you what's left. It was amazing. Look at that. Hi, Zoe. Too bad you guys can't help me eat this, but you can make it and it'll taste yummy at your house. Super easy. Love you, Zoe. Mwah. Thanks for sharing your Sunday with me. Same to you, Adam and Michelle. Good to see you. Love you so much. Give you hugs. Oh, you got to go and do homework. Okay. Maddie, what are you in high school or college? Yeah, Tony, before we get full blast on our diets, right? Do you still eat eggs and milk? Still eat dairy? Bye, Zoe. Oh, you're in college. Okay, well, I know college, they pile on the homework, so I'm not going to keep you from it. I only went to college 1 year. I got good grades, but man, oh man, that was a ton of homework. Okay, well, I think I'm going to wrap it up here. Maybe later I can see different people are going to want to be on. Love you guys so much. I hope you have a nice evening. I got an itchy nose. Dennis, come here. I'm supposed to kiss a fool. I already told him what my mom said about that. Got an itchy nose, you're going to kiss a fool. Okay, you guys. Oh, Amanda, I was just getting ready to say goodbye. Have you been in here and just not talking? If so, I gotta scold you. Because you're supposed to jump in here and talk with us. You're supposed to talk. Okay, Tony. Oh, you got kids there that you got to keep an eye on. I see. Love you guys. Okay. Well, I'm going to probably come on later because there's some people that were probably out and about, couldn't come on. I'm going to walk around. Maybe I'm going to have a little bit of early lunch or something. My husband's going a big thumbs up on that idea. Amanda, I hope you heard my story, my scary story about how the cars were racing in the tunnel. Oh, you did because you asked if that was the same tunnel I showed Yeah. That was really spooked me out. I'm going to try to get my head together about in the future if something is happening while you're driving, how you call 911 the fastest way. Okay, all my sweetie honeys. Yep, everybody. I'll talk to you over on Chatterbox or maybe tonight. Love you. Mwah. Bye.